Hi, I'm Mark Sandberg. I'm one of 4 instructors for the Turbolab CCOPS course, which is Centrifugal Compressors for 21st Century Operations. The CCOPS course is really intended for both new and experienced engineers involved with compressor operations and design. It is comprised of several different sections. I teach one of the sections, which is entitled Project and System Design Considerations. What makes my part unique from the others is we look at the entire system and not just the compressor itself. So we start out with a very brief overview of project considerations, which includes phased approach to projects, specifications, procurement strategies, and also new technology qualification. From there we move into compressor applications. It's selection and applications, where we define what an operator would normally have, which is some very simple process conditions, and from there we provide some information on how to either do an independent selection of a machine or validate what a compressor supplier might be proposing to the end user. We also look at the system considerations, piping, configuration of the machine, arrangement of multiple bodies of compression, control considerations, and then finally, the last section of the course, we go into installation and commissioning type of considerations that an engineer would have to be involving himself with in terms of foundations, piping, control systems, flushing, alignment, and we also do some stuff, touch a little bit on factory and acceptance testing. My background is over 40 years of experience in machinery and the process industries. The lion's share of that 40 years was with 2 major oil and gas energy companies, of which I did a lot of centrifugal compressor and gas turbine project work. I can't believe it's been 40 years. I must be getting old. One of my passions, one of my reasons for wanting to make the course as I did, structure the course as I did, is the fact that when I was a relatively inexperienced engineer, I would take process data, turn it over to an equipment supplier, and what I would get back would be this selection of a compressor. And I had absolutely no idea how that machine selection was derived. So through the years, I learned and developed some independent ways of doing that, and that's what I really enjoy sharing with the students. In addition, along with the machine selection, we look at the entire system, which includes the piping, the arrangement of multiple bodies of compression, the operational restraints of startup, shutdown, and what these different arrangements, how they impact the design of the overall system. So I always ask the students that are included in the class what their backgrounds are, and we try to pattern to the degree that we can what course material is presented so that it's of utmost value to them. If there are 3 reasons that I had to give for coming to this course, it would be, number 1, the quality and the experience of the instructors. Number 2, the class sizes are relatively small, so you get a lot of ability to interact with all of the instructors that are included in the course. And third, hopefully everybody walks away with some valuable information that not only I, but the other instructors can provide. Again, what I do is mostly a systems type of approach, whereas I know there's an entire section on compressor design, aerodynamics of design, and then mechanical and vibration analysis. The third instructor talks about anti-surge systems and a lot of other operational considerations. So I find it a very valuable course from a standpoint of the information that's available, and hopefully you'll attend and be glad that you did.